Who is the enquirer, you see? When I ask you the question, you say, well, it's me. When I say, well, who is me? And you have to either use your hands, if it's in a visual meeting, or you have to respond again with another word. Well, it's me, John. And I say, who is John? And you say, well, I am John. And I say, who is I am? That knows John. Who is I am? That was one moment ago John. And you say, no, I didn't say my name is I am. I said, I am John. Well, I say, who is speaking then? Who is speaking about John? And you say, well, I am. So who is I am? The teacher will always bring you back to analyze your question. But far more important, to analyze who the questioner is. Because if the question is regarding the questioner, and most questions are regarding the questioner, where can I find Paris on the map? It's not about where Paris is, it's about the one who wants to find Paris on the map. It is always about the questioner. And the questioner thinks it can be enlightened. And the questioner thinks it can be awakened. And the questioner thinks it can be rich. The questioner thinks it will die. But the minute all questions go, the minute the questioner can find no questions regarding any single thing, when there are no questions, there cannot be a questioner. Is this very clear? Is this very clear to you? When no questions come into your mind, when someone says, ask me a question, any question, and your mind goes totally blank, where did you go? There was no question, and there was also no questioner. There was no dialogue. The dialogue between the questioner and the question disappeared. All three disappeared. The question disappeared. It never came. The questioner disappeared because the mind disappeared, and silence came because there was no dialogue. Papa G says, who is the who? Then who am I? If the question arises, who am I? Who is inquiring? Is it who that is inquiring, or is it the one that raised the statement, the inquirer? Yes, it's a form of dehypnosis. It's a form of stopping you and your mind going forward and go backward and remove and go backward and remove and go backward and remove until everything has been removed. But can you be removed? The questioner can be removed when the questions go. Do you stop breathing? Do you stop living? Do you stop existing? Do you stop eating? Praying? Only when a question returns again. Is there an idea that you have to find something out? The questioner has to find something about something. How to remove the inquirer, you see? That's like saying, I have to die. And it's true. I has to die. I has to die. But can you die when I dies? You see? Can you die when me dies? You will also die, you see? You, me, and I are referring to another, apart from yourself. You, me, and I is referring to another, apart from yourself. Apart, separate. Seeking is to remove the enquirer. Enlightenment is to be total wholeness. So you remove to become lesser until you go. And the result is you are everyone, everything. But the fear is, I can't do these things. It's against all my logic. That's mind speaking. It's against all my parents in school told me. That's mind speaking. It's against everything that I believe in. That's mind speaking. It's against everything that I have been taught. That's mind speaking. That is pure mind, ego mind speaking when I returns again. It's against everything that I has been taught. I is a creation. This word I that you use is a creation that mind has created to keep you from being free, to keep you from being. See? Forget free. To keep you from being. Let me give you a little story about how this dehypnosis works. To guarantee awakening, a guaranteed awakening. It may be not a forever awakening, but you'll experience a moment. Go into the forest alone and let yourself be walked. Don't pick a direction. Let your head be turned like a puppet and your heart be pulled, and that you end up where you don't really know you're going to end up. And if there's a tree, sit before the tree. Let mind come back in for a moment, because while you're being guided and led, only thing that's keeping mind alive is, am I going to fall over that cliff? Am I going to trip over that stump? Apart from that, you're being guided. You have no control. Something is pulling you in a direction. So let mind come into the base of the tree. And let's be very logical again. Sit and look at the tree and strip the tree down. Strip it down, you see. Strip it down, what does that mean? Strip it down sounds as though it means you're breaking it up. If you break it up, it cannot be whole again. That's your mind idea. That's your mind's analysis. When you break something down, it cannot be whole again. Let's try breaking down the tree and see what we come up with. First, remove the trunk. Remove the bark. They don't exist. This name, bark, this name, trunk, gone. Remove the resin. Remove the branches. Branches gone, trunk gone. Bark gone. What remains? Leaves? Let's remove the leaves. Leaves gone. Only thing left, the roots. Remove the roots, they don't exist. Remove the roots, they don't exist. The tree is totally separated, totally gone, disappeared. Your eyes are still open. What lies before you? One whole tree. It's impossible to remove the whole tree, but it is extremely possible to remove the names that break it up. Even if you remove the whole tree, the essence of the tree still remains within you. Now let's remove what is left. We have you, I, and a whole tree. So let's remove I. Remove I. There is no seer of the tree. You have gone. There is no I, you see. There is no looker, no witness. The I has gone. What remains? The tree. Can you remove the tree, you see? You've gone. I is gone. Can I remove the tree? No, I is gone. Can I go? You see? So let's take I back. You're back. I can't be removed as yet. We have removed the names, the identities. The tree has become whole. It is one whole encompassing, beautiful, wondrous tree. So let's remove the name, tree. Let's remove the name. What is in front of you? Essence of what was before. Knowledge gone, essence remains. Knowledge gone, tree gone, no seer. I go. When I goes, what remains? Nothing. Nothing remains. Seer goes, seen goes. Everything becomes whole, nothing. One whole encompassing nothing. And therefore that moment, something is free.